Alright, what's up? I wanted to show this off specifically to Psiber, so I started playing the other day and recorded a good bit of my progress. Unfortunately, my microphone was not captured because I unplugged it by accident a few days ago, and the default microphone reset it to another microphone I did not have technically working on my computer at the time. So, the only audio I have is the background audio and occasionally a few friends talking in chat. So yeah, I want to show this off. This is a roguelike. It's called BlazBlue Entropy Effect. It could be BlazBlue because there's no E after the Z, but me and my friends and I, we all refer to it as BlazBlue. So this game is actually really entertaining. I haven't put a ton of hours into it yet, but it is a roguelike that uses the characters from the BlazBlue series. And if it's not a roguelike, it might be a roguelite. This was the first character that I actually started using. As you can see, I'm out here doing damage, doing business. I want to show my first boss fight, or at least one of my first boss fights with the character, because this was my first time getting into the game and understanding how things worked. A lot of it was just slowly me trying to understand what was what, why, and how. I cut out a lot of the stuff of me, choosing points and upgrading and etc, just to show kind of like my progress through not every single boss fight, but at least, some of them. So as you can see, I'm giving this man the hands and I'm slowly adapting. Combo broke him. He's stun locked. I can hit him with that infinite combo now, no interruptions. And I'm trying everything that I can. This character, I went fire and it looks like a little bit of lightning. And that was like my main build. I didn't know what anything else in the game really did. I didn't even really know what fire did. I just kind of ran with it because I thought it was a good thing to do. And here I am dying. So that's my score. Not so bad for a first try. Did not know what legacy was, but eventually found out. This is the second character that I end up running with, and this is one of the bosses that I end up fighting. As you can hear, one of my friends is in the background, kind of just commenting. He's playing a completely different game, but what happens is you don't really hear him, right? You haven't been hearing him as much through any of the recordings, right? And it's because I was locked in and I was screaming and I was excited because so much was happening. I'm like sweating, I'm freaking out, I'm trying to make sure that I can do what it is that I plan to do. And him and one of my other friends, they were just listening to me go crazy in the background because I had actually fought this boss on the other character. And I believe I beat him, but I could be mistaken, and this could be like the first time I fought him. I have no idea. This recording's from like yesterday, maybe the day before yesterday. I got the game a few days ago and didn't really start playing until like the day before yesterday, I think. But so far, I've been having a lot of fun, and I usually mod in games. I don't plan on modding in this game. I feel like the grind will actually be genuinely fun, being able to utilize a bunch of these different combos and whatnot. And this game is actually multiplayer. I'm assuming you run through all of this with other people, but honestly, I'm not too sure.
One of y'all got first pick, right?
He's playing football, and he's struggling. So, yeah, this was me excited about beating the boss. He was saying I got it. Here I am taking on yet another boss, and I'm kind of struggling, I'm not going to lie. This boss was way harder than I anticipated them being. I got these perfect dodges. I love them. Time kind of slows down like Bayonetta, and it lets you know that you did like a perfect dodge. And it feels so good. But then the boss does this, and I'm like, okay, this is crazy. And I died doing like a double jump. I didn't have any other way to like heal myself at the time, and I was kind of just experimenting. But that's my second score with my second character. Here's my third character. This is me trying a completely different approach. My first character, I use like fire and lightning. My second one, I use like shadow, and I forget the other element. This one, I'm using light and putting a lot of health on, but I also have the added bonuses from my other characters, pass runs, which is actually really cool. And all the characters you've seen so far is my first time playing with any of them. So That was my first time with the gun chick, my first time with the lance chick, and this is my first time with the greatsword chick. And after those first 2 runs, things started feeling a lot more fluid. Things started making a lot more sense. But honestly, the combat just feels amazing. Do you see this? Look at me cook right now. Watch me cook. Look at this. Watch me cook right now. You see me cooking? Now, if you were paying attention in the top left corner, my mic was on. And that's because I was screaming. I couldn't believe it. I was cooking that man like it was nothing. He's actually one of like the first ever bosses I fought on my first character. And to come back on my third and start doing something like that, I was like, okay, hold on now. I'm adapting, right? I feel like I'm adapting. Going against this guy, once again, first time boss. A lot of these bosses, it was my first time fighting, so I'm learning like their patterns as I'm fighting them, while also like learning my combos and utilizing my playstyle with these characters that I've picked as I go through. And while fighting, I am just having a really good time. This happens. I didn't know what was going on. Apparently, bro hit phase 2. He went Super Saiyan. He thinks that I'm going to slow down. Not happening. I don't know what those lanterns are for, but I just kept stepping on them. I wasn't going to let them get in my way. On this man. On this man. On this man. I feel like I'm fighting, and I feel like I'm actually playing like a fighting game. Like something you fight with against other players. And I'm at my peak right now. Like, you see this? Look at me slip and slide. Combo broke him. See my mic in the top left? I'm losing it. At this point, I'm screaming. I know I'm screaming because I'm just effortlessly finishing this man off. Yeah, see, he was telling me to calm down. I wasn't having none of that. I couldn't believe what was going on, right? I'm popping off. Hit him with the boom, bang. It's the finish. Characters got their own voice line. I'm feeling sexy right now. I'm feeling too hot for my clothes right now. Alright, so that's it. I just wanted to show this little tidbit to Psiber because I thought this was actually really fun. Yeah, BlazBlue Entropy Effect. Eat my balls. Oh, if you have it, whoever you are watching, feel free to add me. Or if you don't know my name, I guess put yours in the comments and I'll add you. We can play online. I've never played online. Hopefully it's just as fun as single player. Peace.